All right. 3, 2.
Welcome back to Vegas Live with Nina, and of course we're down here at the Peppermint. It's always very exciting down here because there's always so much happening. As we know, this has been here since 1972. It's still rocking, it's still doing everything, and of course, obviously with all the entertainment, it's rolled over with different people coming in all the time. And of course, this used to be the Elvis Presley booth. It still is the Elvis Presley booth. He's just up there watching over us. He's just making sure I do everything right, and I mention his name every so often, so I do that. I have Azazel.
Yes.
And what? I don't even know what you do. Are you a singer?
I rap.
You're a rapper.
Yes.
I just had a rapper on. What is this? Woman's turn in rapping? It's like the women are coming out. It's definitely time. And of course we have Larry. And you have this incredible. How's the magazine going?
I got the new magazine called Mafia Magazine.
Muffy?
Mafia Magazine.
Mafia Magazine. Now, everyone's telling me that there's no more Mafia, no more stuff in Vegas.
Right, but the magazine, not interrupt, it's nothing to do with Mafia. It stands for music, art, something like that.
Oh, music and arts, it's really.
Art, yeah.
So, but it's got a little catch to it.
There's nothing to do with Mafia at all.
Nothing to do with Mafia at all. So why did they call it Mafia?
Because they came up with a concept. It's called marketing, art, recreational, something like that.
Okay.
Each word stands for.
But what do you think the people are going to think when they see this magazine? They think it's going to be all about Mafia and everything else. Do you think that?
No, because the content is in the magazine, which is on the cover.
Okay. Oh, great.
It's the name. The name is attachable, but
it's a great name.
But at the top of the magazine, each letter says what it is.
What it is. Each letter comes down and says exactly what it is. That's amazing. How do you like being in the magazine business? Is it?
I mean, it's cool. It's kind of easy for me because I got a lot of content I can bring to the table.
Yeah, I was going to say, you have a lot, you know, coming to the table and everything.
I did that one quick, though. One day I was there, I was out the next one, quick.
What do you mean?
Like, get it, like, go quick.
I got me confused there. I never get confused. I got confused there for a bit.
No,
and we have Diana Ross coming in, don't we?
Oh, you do?
Well, you do. No, I mean, she's coming into Vegas.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know? She's coming in, I think, the second week of October 11th or something. Now, maybe I'm misquoting, but I understand she's coming into town. I mean, she's an amazing.
She's available.
Huh?
She's available to do a song with Diana Ross.
Are you available?
No,
okay. Now let's get down to brass tacks here. Let's find out the woman. She's a rapper.
From Chicago.
From Chicago.
Yeah.
So what brought you from Chicago? Because Chicago is pretty nifty for its entertainment. It's I think it's one of the greatest places for entertainment, actually, apart from Vegas. So why did you come to Vegas?
I actually got signed out here. I'm with the Antenna Entertainment and the Industry Killers.
Okay.
And they're pretty much pushing. I have a strip club single right now that's going crazy.
A strip club single?
Mm-hmm. It's a song only for the strippers.
Only for the strippers?
Boomerang, yes.
All right, can we hear a little bit of Boomerang?
Yeah.
Well, can you do it?
Yeah, it's a rap. It's
yeah, do it, go.
For your show, I'm about to do the radio version. It's like please don't fall in love. I got the antidote. Just beat it up from the back and make me sing a high note. I know you think you slick. We talking all that shh, but I had your last girl can't. So here I go, yo. I'm the head honcho. Just hit the lot dough. Trophy girl are coming from Chicago. That's all I can do. It's really
That's really cool, though. I like
really
that.
Explicit.
I love that.
Yeah.
We've already got Nick. I noticed has got a question for me already.
Yeah.
Well, they want to know what social media is like. How to get in touch with her on YouTube.
Oh, how'd you get in touch with you, and where can everybody find you?
My YouTube channel is actually being recreated. I have a Vivo channel that's out.
Vivo, yeah, and the Vivo. That's great.
Yeah, I have a Vivo channel. I have I'm on iHeartRadio.
Okay.
I'm on Spotify.
Tidal.
I'm on Jay-Z's network on Tidal.
Jay-Z's, all right.
Yeah.
Jay-Z's pretty cool there, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm pretty much everywhere. You just type in my name. It's spelled kind of different. It's A-Z-A-Z-L-A, and then it's a space, and it's Satanica, Z-E-T-A-N-I-C-A.
Azazla.
Azazla Satanica. I have a Facebook, facebook.com/Azazla.
So what's it like in the music industry as a rapper, which is prominently dominated by men? I mean, they're all men rappers. How'd you get yourself in there?
I've been raised around guys my whole life.
Raised around guys. That could be good or bad.
Raised around.
I hope it was good.
I used to be a tomboy, so I've been raised around nothing but guys. I've been in the studio since I was a kid.
By who was that? Your father?
My father, no, my dad. he was a semi-pro football player.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so no, I'm the only really musical person.
But you're the only
And
musical person in the
really,
family.
Yeah.
So what made you? Well, how did you get all? I mean, how did you get all this? How did you sort of, know that you could sing or that you could rap? How did you find out?
That's a great question. Honestly, I was like, remember when they used to have those Got Milk commercials?
Yes, I got milk with the milk.
And yeah, and something made me do a song called Got Trust off of the Got Milk, and I was nothing but like 13 years old. And then that's when I really started writing, and I was like, but I always did poetry. So ever since I was little.
So it's a little bit poetry and rap kind of intermingle a little bit. What about sonnets? I'm a sonnet writer. I always like to get that. When anybody talks about poetry, I slip my sonnets in there. I'm a sonnet writer, so it's the same sort of thing, except mine are in paragraphs.
Yeah.
But it's the same type of
It's
thing.
definitely the same thing.
Now I have to give you a couple of my songs because they're pretty risky. They're quite cool, actually.
Oh,
Oh yes.
that?
Oh yes.
Do it.
So Larry, what are you up to? What have you been doing? You're well known in town.
I stay out of the limelight. I don't like
You
it.
stay out of the limelight. Why? But you're surrounded by it.
I just when I see him, I see
You
him.
don't want to sit back and watch
sit back.
everything. What did you think about the fight?
I watched the fight. It's a good fight. I'm a good former fan, so I'm glad he put the hands on that cat and they was talking crap back and forth.
Yeah.
Sold the tickets out, so it was a good campaign on the marketing side.
Yeah.
So I can say that for a fact, but yeah, Floyd put hands on him, beat him down.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, I know this might be a little bit off track, but I'm always a little bit off track because nothing is pre-interviewed. What do you think about this NFL thing going on?
Out here?
Yes. Well, no, I mean, I'm talking about kneeling on the flag. What do you think of that? I know I probably shouldn't bring this up because it's politics, but I really don't care.
No, me neither. I got something to say about that. To be honest, like I don't really like the way they trying to blackball the dude.
Yes.
They want the NFL cutting his checks off because he kneeled down.
Yeah.
You got dudes in the murder cats with guns and pistols
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
And they don't get their checks taken from them. I think that even the NFL player that murdered the dude, I think he's still getting checks from the NFL. The Patriots dude that's in the penitentiary, he got back and forth. He getting commissary stuff, but he didn't get his checks taken from him.
No.
So I don't like it at all. So I like the way all of the community is going back, protest and stuff there for that move because at the end of the day, you do nothing wrong, just kneel down. You know what I'm saying?
Well, at the end of the day, I
He just kneeled
personally,
down.
I think they made too much out of something that just happened. It was just one guy. Come on,
He just kneeled down. Like,
Yeah, but also I do think that we have to respect our flag. So I'm kind of a little bit on both sides because we have the greatest flag
Right.
in the world.
But you think it's disrespecting the flag by kneeling down?
Do I think that? I don't really have.
Just for
That's
kneeling
kind
down?
of no. Well, because we kneel down to pray.
Right.
So this is could be a little different of what he wants to do. We really don't know. Do you know? I don't even know we've really addressed what he really thought and what he really wanted to do.
But they should make he just be able to make a statement.
He just
about
made a
it.
statement. That's all he did. Well, I love opinions, because I'm going to be neutral on my opinion.
Right.
Whatever I think or whatever I don't think. The only one thing I can say is America is a great country.
Yeah, it
that
is.
I can,
Yeah,
because
it
it does give you the opportunity.
But you can't disrespect.
What do you think?
I have no thought on it.
No thought.
I think people should be able to do what they want to do.
Because you're in the younger generation time. The younger generation are completely different to this older person sitting right there. I'm sort of, my ways could be old-fashioned. Younger generation are completely different how they think now. And I was there when I was younger in my year. And they thought, like, my mum and dad, they had their opinions, I had mine. And they were very different. Very, very different. So music business, where are you going? You got an agent? You got somebody behind you? You got a manager?
This is my manager. This is Dan
Yes.
Tanner. Most celebrities know him as Larry Mayer.
Yeah.
And then I'm with the Industry Killers music group.
Yes.
But I've been in the music business for a while. So I did voice tags for a production team. So my voice tag is actually on artists like Lil Wayne, Young L.A., Travis Porter. Like, it's all over the world. And I've been
So
on
shout it out there. You know what you've done. Come on.
Yeah, they can't hear me?
Yeah, they can. I wanted to hear you a little louder.
Yeah, I've been on some of everything. Like some of your favorite artist songs, my voice has been on their music because of Drum Majors ATL in Atlanta. I do voice tags for them, so people like I said, Lil Wayne, Travis Porter, Young L.A., all of that. I'm Zazla Zintanica, that's my voice that you hear.
And that's the voice.
Yeah.
She has the voice and she's got the voice. Absolutely amazing.
We got a single called Boomerang that went crazy at the Beauty Bar. Beauty Bar is a club that we do on such and such, but it's a nice situation. But we're shooting a video tomorrow at the Hustle on the rooftop.
At the Hustler on the
If y'all wanna come
rooftop.
through.
Okay.
So come through and check it out.
Okay.
We put you in
Okay.
the VIP section, nobody be around. You can just kick back and watch.
That's up at the Hustlers, right?
You can set up a live stream up there if you want.
What time is it?
I'll give y'all the information.
Give me all the information. Probably
want y'all to come
towards the
through.
evening. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try and come over. Why not? Come over
That'd be
and
great.
support you.
I would love that.
Would you love it if I
Thank
came
you.
over? Oh, how cool is that?
We're trying to hit as many strip clubs in Vegas, so and we're trying to get booked too. Campaign, market. We'll come there and do a couple songs. We're trying to come on nobody's pockets, but hey,
So whoever wants to come along can come along.
everybody comes to the
definitely.
To the Hustler.
rooftop tomorrow. Tomorrow
Hustler
evening.
rooftop on Las Vegas
says on
Boulevard. You
Facebook.
can't miss it.
I'm trying to put the word out there because this thing, and we're going up and down the strip to film all across Las Vegas, different parts. The script has been written already, so we leave
Awesome.
from here. We got a couple. We're going to Hustler to take some pictures, so we'll be up there. All right.
Wonderful. Send me the information. We'll be there.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for
thank
both coming
you.
on. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. This woman, you know, hey, check her out. She's got it. She really does have it.
And I'm
Well,
telling you, she's about to take off, man.
Yeah,
Watch
she's
the video.
gonna take off.
It's
Careful.
called Boomerang.
Yeah, get on that boomerang with her. We'll be right back. Vegas Live with Nina.
All right, thank you for
That was
having
cool.
me.